My name is Henrik Hildebrand, and I have been traveling for almost a month before I came here. So I came from Riyadh, Dubai, Cairo, and then here.
And what would you say, Henrik, was the biggest struggle or challenge you were facing in your life prior to coming to WCA?
To be clear on my vision. That is what I've been struggling for so many years. That is always the annoying thing for me, is that what am I gonna do here in life? Because I felt that I always had something, that I had to achieve something, and then I have been into so many different projects during the last 10 years, and nothing has really resonated with me, and so I'm on a clear mission.
Brilliant. Having gone through these past 5 days, what would you say is the biggest breakthrough that you've experienced from being here at the WCA?
Well, I have a lot of fear in me as well to stand up and speak to other people, especially in public, in front of them. I'm very nervous, and I need to be prepared on what I have to do. Here, you only have a window of time, and you're paid a lot to get here. You have spent a lot of time on LMA, and you have spent, you're traveling a long time to get here. And to see that window go away from you, missing that chance, that would just be devastating for me. Therefore, at the end, I had to take the leap and then go for it and walk to the stage. And I've done that, not one, I've done that 2 or 3 times now. And that is very liberating feeling, that you actually are saying, screw the fears, let's go for it, that's it. And that's what this has brought me to. I still have a lot of fears, but this is at least telling you, you cannot live in a fear, you have to live in a fearless world.
What would you say made you the most happiest about this experience that you went through these past 5 days? What made you happy about being here?
There's several things, but I would say the camaraderie with the people here is just amazing. It's like everybody is here with something. You think you have big problems, you listen to the other participant here, and you just see, wow, I thought my problems were like this. This is now here compared to many of the other ones. So I would say we are all in the same boat. And the beautiful thing here is that you're not doing this only for yourself. You're doing it also with the others. And by doing that, they are giving so much back to you again. And I'm also trying to give as much as I can. That's why I lost my voice after day 2 or 3. So.
And for you, Henrik, whenever you return forward home, what's going to be different for you compared to the version of you that first came here? How different is life going to be for you now?
I hope that I've been to many other personal development courses. I've been with Tony Robbins, most of all his courses I've been to. And I always see the problem is that you are not implementing the knowledge. That's one big problem for me as well. Here I feel that we are spending a lot of time on actually preparing us to how to implement these things and still go back and be awake of, are you on track or off track? And that, I think, there's a lot of theory about that, and I think also we practice this all the time, and we have now a group that will hold ourselves accountable for being there. So I already have an accountability partner now, which I should have chosen a year ago, right? But I could not take the step. I'm so bad at social media and all that to get into the family and be on the Facebook. It's just not me, and I know I had to take that. But here, it just came. I am the group live, and therefore it's a totally other experience. And so I'm so happy that I have this group, and I'm gonna stick with that group now.
And last but not least here today, Henry, what advice would you give to someone who's maybe listening to this right now, who's thinking about joining WCA?
Yeah.
They want to transform, they want to change, but they're maybe holding on to some resistance or fear, or they're sitting on the fence. What advice would you give to someone who's maybe listening to this right now?
Well, it might seem perhaps easy for me to come here, but I tell you, it hasn't been easy. Not at all. I booked my flight way too late. I booked my flight first a week before coming here. Even though I was in the Middle East and so on, that was in another, what can you say, in another regards. Yeah? So I was hoping that I actually could manage to come here, and it is actually kind of a little miracle. I was dreaming of being here and coming here, and now I'm here, and I'm so happy that I actually took that decision. So it has changed me already, I know that, and I know for sure now that it's gonna change me so much more in the future. This is my time, and you watch me.